Welcome to News Edge, your sharpest source for daily headlines and deep dives. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay ahead of the curve. Military parades are more than just national celebrations. They're powerful displays of strength and unity. Soldiers march in perfect formation, tanks and jets thunder by, all choreographed to project an image of discipline and power. For citizens, it's a moment of pride. For the world, it's a message. Look at what we can do. These parades are strategic communication, showing off the latest technology and military might. Intelligence agencies watch closely, analyzing every new weapon and vehicle. Sometimes countries reveal new technology for the first time, sparking global debate about shifting power. A parade can signal a technological leap, hinting at new capabilities that could alter the balance of power. It's not just about celebration, it's about sending a message to allies and rivals alike. Every element, from the soldiers to the hardware, is chosen to convey national identity and readiness. The world pays close attention when a major power like China holds a massive parade. These events are political theater, with each piece carefully selected for maximum impact. The spectacle is as much about international perception as it is about domestic pride. Parades can reveal secrets once hidden in research labs, now paraded for all to see. They're a source of vital intelligence and a tool of diplomacy. The message is clear. We are ready, we are advanced, and we are watching. Understanding this context is key to understanding why these parades matter. When China rolls out its latest arsenal, the world takes notice. It's not just a show, it's a statement. China's recent military parade in Beijing was a spectacle on a global scale. Thousands of soldiers, tanks, and jets filled Tiananmen Square, all broadcast live to the world. This wasn't just a celebration, it was a declaration of China's arrival as a top-tier military power. The parade marked a major anniversary, but what truly captured attention was the technology on display. China unveiled a new generation of weapons, many seen for the first time. Hypersonic missiles, advanced drones, and long-range nuclear systems rolled past, signaling rapid progress. Analysts worldwide took notice. China is no longer just catching up, it's leading in key areas. The message was unmistakable. China's military now matches its economic influence. For the United States and others, it was a wake-up call. The technological gap is closing fast, and in some areas, China may have pulled ahead. The parade forced a global reassessment of China's military capabilities. It was a carefully crafted display of strength and ambition. The world saw not just hardware, but a new reality taking shape. China's military is now a force to be reckoned with. The parade was more than a show, it was a signal to the world. The era of uncontested dominance is over. The star of the parade was the DF-17, a hypersonic missile system. Hypersonic means it travels over 5 times the speed of sound, crossing vast distances in minutes. The DF-17 carries a hypersonic glide vehicle, or HGV, which can maneuver unpredictably as it returns to Earth. Unlike traditional missiles, the HGV doesn't follow a set arc. It can shift direction mid-flight, making interception nearly impossible. This agility and speed make the DF-17 a game-changer. Existing missile defenses are designed for predictable threats. The DF-17 breaks that mold. By the time defenders react, the missile may have already changed course. Its public debut confirmed China's mastery of this complex technology. The DF-17 threatens to render billion-dollar defense systems obsolete. It gives China the ability to strike high-value targets with little warning. That's why its appearance sent shockwaves through defense circles worldwide. The DF-17 isn't just a new missile, it's a new era in warfare. Its presence in Beijing was a clear warning. The rules have changed. The world is now racing to catch up. Hypersonic weapons like the DF-17 are rewriting the rules of defense. Their speed and maneuverability make traditional missile shields nearly useless. Systems like THAAD and Aegis rely on predicting a missile's path, but hypersonic gliders don't play by those rules. High-value targets like aircraft carriers are suddenly vulnerable. Defenders have only minutes to react, increasing the risk of mistakes and miscalculation. The compressed timeline forces leaders to make life-or-death decisions in moments. This new reality raises the stakes in any crisis. The United States, Russia, and China are all racing to develop these weapons, fueling a new arms race. China's operational DF-17 suggests it's ahead in this critical field. The advantage now shifts to the attacker, making the world more dangerous. Hypersonic weapons force militaries to rethink everything, from strategy to technology. The pressure to catch up is immense, and the consequences of falling behind are severe. The era of hypersonic warfare has arrived. The parade also showcased China's new nuclear muscle. The DF-41 intercontinental ballistic missile can strike anywhere on the planet and carries multiple warheads. Its mobility makes it hard to find and destroy, increasing its survivability. With MIRV technology, one missile can hit several targets at once. China also displayed the JL-2 submarine-launched missile, completing its nuclear triad. Submarine-based missiles ensure a second strike capability, deterring any surprise attack. These advances signal a shift from minimum deterrence to a more robust nuclear posture. China's arsenal is now on par with the world's top nuclear powers. This changes the global nuclear balance and forces others to rethink their strategies. The message: China's nuclear deterrent is credible, modern, and here to stay. The world must now factor China's growing nuclear force into every calculation. The stakes have never been higher. China's new nuclear weapons are reshaping global security. The old two-power world of the US and Russia is gone. China is now a major nuclear player. Mobile multi-warhead missiles make China's arsenal harder to counter and more survivable. This strengthens deterrence but also fuels insecurity among rivals. The US must rethink its defensive allies like Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. Any conflict in Asia now carries the shadow of nuclear escalation. As China builds up, others may follow, potentially sparking a new arms race. The world is entering a multipolar nuclear age with more players and more complexity. Managing these relationships is harder than ever. The risk of miscalculation grows as the balance shifts. The nuclear landscape is more dangerous and less predictable. The parade wasn't just about missiles, it was a glimpse into the future of warfare robots. China displayed advanced drones, stealthy UAVs like the GJ-11, and unmanned ground and underwater vehicles. These systems can spy, strike, and operate in dangerous environments without risking human lives. The GJ-11, with its stealth design, can penetrate defended airspace and deliver precision strikes. Unmanned ground vehicles act as robotic mules or scouts, while underwater drones patrol the seas. China's approach is comprehensive, integrating AI and autonomy across land, sea, and air. Robots can perform missions too risky or dull for humans, and often at lower cost. Investing in these technologies gives China a powerful edge in future conflicts. The message: China's military is preparing for a new era of robotic warfare. The world must adapt to this rapidly changing battlefield. The age of military robots is here. Unmanned systems are transforming the battlefield. Future wars will see humans and machines working side by side. Drones scout ahead, robots secure bases, and information flows instantly across networks. The side that acts fastest will dominate. China's investment in these networks is aimed at winning the race for speed and decision-making. But this new era raises tough ethical questions. Who's responsible when machines make mistakes? The technology is outpacing the laws and ethics needed to control it. The arms race is now about smarter algorithms, not just bigger bombs. China's parade made it clear: algorithmic warfare is no longer science fiction. The future of conflict will be shaped by machines as much as by men. China's military parade was a declaration of a new era. Hypersonic missiles, advanced nuclear weapons, and robotic systems are now operational, not just prototypes. The global balance of power is shifting. American dominance is no longer guaranteed. The DF-17 challenges missile defenses. The DF-41 cements China's nuclear deterrent. Advanced drones point to a future of faster, more automated warfare. Allies and rivals alike must reassess their strategies and investments. The parade has intensified the US-China competition, shaping international relations for decades. These weapons are more than hardware. They're symbols of ambition and a changing world order. The technologies on display are redefining power and conflict. The world is watching and preparing for what comes next.